You like that bone, Cody?
Yeah, that muscle, man. That is hardcore muscle. What are you trying to do, little boy?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Just trying to massage your muscle.
There's nothing there.
You're gonna fool me.
There's no muscle back
There's
there.
muscle along the spine. Move forward.
What's happening?
Along the spine. Where is it? Right along there.
No.
Yeah.
That's
It
bone, all right.
No, it's not. It's not bone. It is. It's muscle along the spine.
No, the spine's bone, Cody.
Right, it's along the spine. It's
Oh, wow.
Whatever.
Screw all this. All right. Here we are. Another day, another 2 sets.
Yeah.
Rick's about done already for the day.
I don't know what's... hey. Oh, yeah.
Did that help?
No, that'll definitely wake me up, and I'll definitely won't go to sleep now on you guys.
Right chop!
We just have to do that once every 3 minutes till the end of the video.
That's fair.
All right. Another set of whiskeys, another theme that they don't know yet. I do. Theme's a little looser on this one, but it's there, I think. Good enough.
I'm going to try to be... I'm not going to get the theme, but I'm going to try to be a little more precise as far as, like, proofs and all that kind of jazz. Maybe I'll even determine the distiller. You know, maybe if I'm feeling fancy, allowing you into my repertoire of knowledge, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it.
So the one hint for today is that you have had one of these before. But
that accomplishes a lot, considering I've drank like 75
exactly.
bourbons.
See, these hints aren't as helpful as you fear. So, all right. Number 1 on the left, with test.
Let's see.
With test, huh? Is this like a Japanese mistranslation? With
No.
test.
No.
Smells good. Smells
Like a little weird rubbery note.
What does that
for a
smell
second.
like? It's very full flavored, full scent. God, what does that
A
smell
lot of
like?
grain
Damn it.
smell to me. Like,
Oh, Jesus, that smells like something that I have. It smells reminiscent. It's very potent, you know, like it's not a meager, watered down smell.
yeah, for sure. I'm getting a little nuttiness on it. Just a little, though.
Really, but yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Nuttiness with grain.
It's almost like a wild turkey almost. It's not, but it's like that. Not quite nutty, not quite caramely, not quite vanilla-y. It's like a woody.
I get a little bit of
It's like a woody
saddle.
caramely. What do you get?
It's a little bit of saddle. Like it's like a kind of leathery,
Yeah,
but
it's
not.
like a leather caramel vanilla. Pretty pleasant, I think.
It seems like it's got a lot going on. It's kind of in one direction, but at the same time, it's kind of layered.
Like it like the smells I get off of it would make me think of like rare breed, but I know it really doesn't smell like rare breed. It's weird. It's like a parallel universe rare breed because I get like leather, not as much cinnamon, but a little cinnamon, caramel, vanilla. Those are the kind of things I get off of that, which is what I get off of this. But they're all like slight like adjacents, you know. What do you get, Ricky? Am I missing something? I think
No. Maybe my nose is dead or something. I get woodiness, and I get like oakiness. I don't know. I guess I'm not as wowed by it as you are.
I don't think there's as much vanilla as I said there was. I think there's maybe a little citrus that I didn't mention. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think, Adrian?
I'm not really getting citrus.
Not a lot. Just there's a little bit of a brightness.
Some leather.
Yeah. This
Huh.
What am I drinking? Yeah.
Maybe that's what I mean by heat. Like,
Yeah, no, heat for sure.
It's like a less sweet, higher proof version of something from Maker's Mark.
No.
No,
But
it's
it-
not sweet.
But it tastes. It's got that like really oaky and cinnamon
Mm-hmm.
kind of deal.
Okay, really drying for me.
Mm,
The last half for me is almost just pure evaporation.
yeah.
Jeez, that's hot and it's fumy.
Man, I just got like kind of similar to how it smelled for me.
Mm. Yeah,
Just like
it's really missing
leatheriness,
some sweetness.
It's very woody. It's like
woody,
Yeah.
high proof.
as kids we
Mhm.
tried eating pussy willow. It was like
Oh yeah.
what are those? What's there? Is there a more dignified name for those things? What are
No.
those called?
That's exactly what
The
they're called.
stem, because it's still really woody, extremely dry. My gosh, it's like drinking sawdust. And yeah, there's not. It smells complex, and like I wish a little bit of that depth in the aroma carried over into the palate. It seems like
Mhm.
to me it's like a very hot sawdust.
That's not hot, you dumbass.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, like you said, like oak, dry ass oak, and cinnamon. That's it.
As with most things I bring, they tend to be pretty new.
Mhm.
This one to me might need to mellow out a bit. Although I did aerate the hell out of it, but
That's what I said
Whatever
about
it
our
is.
old boy Ricky right here. I need to mellow
Took-
up, but I aerated him. Boop, 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 boop.
You did it. I'm good for another shot.
He's good for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
all right,
Fair.
number 2.
We're expending our energy into him, Adrian. We're like batteries.
We're
Charging them
transferring.
You guys are.
We're a portable
gonna be
charger for
tired.
Ricky.
I'm the one's gonna be awake after this, and you guys are gonna be the ones tired out.
Tell me that didn't charge your ass up. 'Cause I'm giving all my love to you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I can't breathe.
What do we
Butter?
got here? It's kind of
Butterscotch,
yeah.
a little bit. Caramel.
Man, that is. I don't know if it's just my nose, subtle or.
Smell. Go back to the first one for a second, and then smell that one because I think it should help you.
I think I have my 7th scent.
The second one to me is like butter. The second one's like buttery. It's almost like when you have, like when you're making like cookie dough, and it's like you have like too much butter in one spot of the mix, and you have to like mix it more.
I wouldn't
That
call
smell.
it that pleasant.
No. I'm not talking about the whole thing. I'm talking about just the part where there's too much butter, and you need
What
to
do you
spread
smell,
it around.
Ricky? What's in there? Tell
What?
us. I need to know.
I don't know if maybe I have COVID. I don't.
Again for the third
Yeah.
time.
Well, here's what I smell. I smell butterscotch, but it's like they forgot to put sugar in it. It's butterscotch, but it's not sweet. And it's as if somebody mixed unsweetened butterscotch with a little bit of sawdust.
I'm actually getting a little bit of White Dog in here, like just
Yeah, maybe.
just a hint enough that it's not offensive. A buttery popcorn smell leaching in from.
I could see that,
somewhere.
but don't put that evil in this.
I know that's
This
some
is
bad
This is
voodoo.
like
Oh, it's definitely in there a little bit.
I can agree though. I can see what you're saying now that I smell it, but let me try it.
Sippy time.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't taste like that, thankfully, but
But it's
it's still that
sweet corn with woof another hot finish.
corn
Yeah.
and butterscotch that's just not that sweet.
Damn.
Proofy. Oh,
Oh man, that is uneven. It's like
It's not great.
fairly sweet up front, a lot of like cornmeal sweetness, and then
I'm gonna say
God, there's just a tidal wave of heat.
the theme of these is that they are not very old, not aged very long, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Oh god, yeah. I mean, it lingers.
Mm-hmm.
Diarrhea.
It's the diarrhea.
Do 1 versus 2 real quick.
Okay.
Like right side by side. I'm just curious what you guys. Not that one, Cody. One more left there.
Oh
There you go.
no, I'm not. Oh,
Oh boy. Uh oh.
I'm not pleased by it.
Oh boy.
Band-Aid number 3.
Uh,
They have a very similar finish to me. 2 at least has some sweetness to start with.
mm-hmm.
I'm not sure 1 even has that.
But I don't even think 2 is sweet at all.
No, I mean
I just think it's sweet compared to 1.
Yes.
And then 1, I would say, is like more complex all around.
I would agree that 1's probably more complex, but
Like it's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like 1's like dry and not sweet at all. 2 is like somebody put 1 sugar crystal in there, but it's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love either of them.
I don't either so far. I don't know. I was hoping for better. I'll say that.
Yeah, well, just wait for 3. No, I think you'll probably like 3 because you like ryes and weird. But
Thank you.
Literally, it tasted like somebody rubbed Vicks Vapor Rub on a Band-Aid and you put it in your mouth.
Smell free,
Let's see.
everybody.
I didn't smell it. I just
Whoa.
drank it. So, yeah,
It smells like baking flour. Like
Oh, it smells like
bitter
fucking
and
eucalyptus,
yeasty.
antiseptic.
it smells like wax to me.
It smells like antiseptic to me.
Crayons and flour and yeast.
God, what on
Really?
earth?
I guess we have our own interpretation of what things smell. It smells like like somebody like oh my god, you gotta scrape on you. We gotta rub this.
I mean,
fucking-
I get like maybe a rubbing alcohol.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
something-
eucalyptus,
not
or whatever,
eucalyptus,
but
like a healing herbal-y kind of like Band-Aid-y kind of whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. The more I smell it, the more I kind of find it refreshing after those first 2.
Yeah, I mean it's like I said, like not eucalyptus, but like it's that cooling like
God damn
alcohol.
it, it does kind of smell like freaking Band-Aid. It's like it's like surgical gloves with talcum powder. It's like that weird smell that those come with.
Yeah, like
It's a weird smell.
I don't know what
Neosporin?
iodine- Yeah, maybe Neosporin. I was gonna say iodine because that's the only thing I could think. But iodine doesn't smell like that.
That's just,
It's like that thing that you put
it's not
on
the
like
direction
wounds
I'd go to for
for something to drink.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm. It's like even more flavored like that than it smells sometimes. Right? It's like a burnt tire. It's like rubber and antiseptic.
I was gonna. Well, okay. So you're not wrong, Cody. I do like this more than you guys do, clearly.
It's like a
No, what this tastes like to me is
Cactus.
campfire. It smells like smoked meat.
I was gonna say it's like somebody made a tire out of cactus and then burnt rubber.
This tastes like smoked meat. This tastes like smoked like salmon. Like-
not for me.
It's like, oh yeah, completely. It's smoky.
Mhm.
That's what you're tasting, and that's why it smells like that too.
I'm not caring
Like-
for it too much.
Definitely no fish for me.
This would be something that sat out on a smoker outside,
Mm.
some kind of meat for a long time, not something lighter than like beef. It's kind of
Flavor.
what this reminds me of, and I told you guys about this the other day, is that smoked artichoke I had.
But I don't get.
That's what
smoked
this
for
reminds me of, like smoke, like
I
on a
do.
grilled, like seared. That's
Yeah, like I'm not saying I'm
Someone-
right. I'm just saying I don't.
Someone out in the
think it's
desert
smoked.
is smoking
Cactuses
cactuses and band-aids and
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub, Neosporin,
Yeah,
and salmon.
I can see that.
yeah.
But yeah, so not something I would drink for fun. For sure.
I don't mind this at all. It is very unusual. Which, again, that's another one of my weaknesses. I tend to fall for
Yeah.
things that are unique.
I
But
just-
this like honestly, this doesn't bother me now that I've like.
This is
It's like
a
one of those
step
things-
too far,
Oh,
sir.
boy.
Yeah,
It's one of those.
it's like, hey Ricky, this Vicks Vapor Rub. Here, lick it. You know.
Well, okay. Be honest though.
But I'm just saying, like that, I would never drink that for fun. Like in this context, like
Do you like it less
It is-
than 1 and 2?
yeah,
Mm.
What positives did we have to say about 1 and 2?
I don't remember.
So why? Like I mean,
I don't remember positives.
Is 3 that bad, or is 1 and 2? Do they have redeeming qualities? What's like your
3 is that bad. You had Pepsi, and then you had Coke, and then you had like RC cola with like Vaseline in it. And you're like, well, this one's way different. But like, were the first two so good? No, they were just colas. But like, I don't want this third one.
But like, okay, you have I don't know how many bottles here, right? Like 10 of them. Let's pretend half of them are ryes. You know, so half are bourbons, half are ryes, and then it's like, okay, then there's one that's some other thing in the middle that's like a bourbon made of agave or not tequila, or whatever, but like some other thing, and it's like. I hear your. If you just don't like it, then there's no saving it. But for me, this is like
I think that's where
I don't mind it at all.
You know what I think? You know what I think the
and it's different.
You know what I think they come to the ones that are.
I mean, it has to be something that you still find palatable. Uniqueness for the sake of uniqueness, if it still tastes bad, isn't gonna work for me either. But I don't. We're obviously just disagree about if it tastes bad or not. But
I just don't like those medicinally penis butts.
Let's go to number 4.
Yeah, it tastes like bourbon probably. Yeah, it's like buttered corn with the husk still on it. Off the corn, it's got like butter dripping down. Yeah, yeah, largely corn, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I smell elsewise. What do you think, Rick?
I just smelled number 2 again after that one. My God, number 2 definitely has that white dog in it.
I'm confused.
That is very subtle.
It is. I don't think I get fruit or spice even. I don't know what else is there.
It's a little oily.
Maybe slight bit of oakiness.
Just like, maybe some. I would say sweetness, but like I don't know. It's so white as to be like is even worth pointing out.
Yeah.
Like to me, this is similar. Like it doesn't have quite the white dog level of corn, but it's like a oily, like you're frying corn in a pan, and then you add to it just like a dash of like a copper tone smell.
Yeah.
And
might I be
salt.
off base in this because I'm trying too hard? Might I almost smell like honeydew if I was trying too hard?
Honeydew melon.
I already know that I am because it's just corn. But if I was trying too hard,
we could just name other things that we imagine.
Well, of something. At least I said honeydew, which is like not super fragrant, anyways. Yeah, it tastes like corn. I can't.
So, I get orange in that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Woo!
Sometimes for me, it's hard to distinguish corn and orange. It seems like they go hand in hand.
I think 3 is the only one. It does not seem like burning.
Well, way out of place most of the other ones.
Oh!
It bit me!
It bit me!
But not.
Alright.
And they do rankings of little
I'll
Debbie
start
snacks.
from the beginning.
And I get fired up,
If you don't mind. Yeah.
I'm a drummer! Ricky, I get drums!
Thank you.
Penis up the butt!
Oh,
the penis!
oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus!
Going back to 4.
Alright,
Number 4.
Going back to 4.
Smells fruitier than I remembered.
It's
Although
spicier to me than I remember.
Smelling
like pumpernickel.
Yeah, I was gonna say thyme.
mostly corn and oak, I guess.
That's still orange for me.
Yeah, I could see that too. It's kind of bland, bland, I guess. Like,
There's more heat in the back end than Cody on spicy ramen day, Ricky.
Oh yeah.
whew, you wish. Baby.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Oh god.
Shut up,
Can't
Ricky.
do it. I can't do number 3.
Really? God, it smells like a Band-Aid.
I'm with you guys. The smell's pretty rough. I don't think the taste is though. So other things to note about it is that it's definitely lighter than the others, less boozy. I don't know. Yeah, to me, I like the smokiness of it. Gross or almost inedible, like they're describing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? You high-fiving his face?
I was trying to.
Okay. Now, Cody.
Come on,
All right,
baby.
number 2.
Let me taste your nipples. Let me taste your nipples.
Stop.
Purple nipples,
There's no
baby.
consent. We're gonna get
Oh
banned.
God, yeah, you're right. I had your consent, didn't I, Ricky?
No.
God damn it, Ricky. We've gone over this. Oh my God, corn and
Back to
oak.
much more traditional.
Corn and
smell.
oak.
One of these is one you've had. The heat on this one has tamed a bit for me.
It just tastes like sweet corn and oak. It's fine.
Almost bitter.
It's
There's
just,
a little bit of that. It's almost like it's like the white dog if you fermented it too
Like-
long and it like if it was still corn and like there'd just be like those bits of it that become rotten at the end. Number 1 has opened up a little bit aroma wise for me compared to the first time. A
Still
little bit.
corn, but there's powdered
So
sugar
aromatic.
and oak. Although that's the exact same thing I said about 2.
It's like it just has like it catches your
It's-
nose like way earlier than the other one.
But I also get like a slight bit of like perfuminess off of it, I think.
Yeah.
So there's something else there, at least, I guess. But it's not like,
It's not
it's not-
earth-shattering.
Yeah, it's not wildly
Oh,
different.
this is...
And there's a perfuminess. It's like
It smells better than it tastes, and that sucks because I want it to taste like it smells.
it reminds me of those like a corny Four Roses. Good. It's got like that. It's not as peppery.
Pretend guy.
It's not as peppery, but it's got that like flowery. Because I'm a big stupid ass, and it had a flower on the bottle,
It's like
so it told me what it was.
when this
Yeah.
bourbon, the idea of this bourbon was first introduced, the creator of our company sent the woman of his dreams 4 roses each day, every day,
What
for the rest of
is
his life.
Ricky doing?
You got it down pat.
And
That's exactly what
that's how
happened.
we get our name.
Yeah.
Nothing mysterious about it.
Number 2 is more weedy than I remember.
Yeah, I think I got my order. Going to be
This is,
totally different from what you guys.
this is hard, but for
You
different
guys-
reasons. The other
I didn't
one-
think we would have. I didn't think this was gonna go like this. All right, Rick, you first.
I'm gonna say, again, probably different from you guys, but I'm gonna say 2-1-4-2 or 2-1-4-3. That's my order.
I'm pretty different. I'm gonna say 1,
Yeah.
1, 3. I know I'm the weird one that likes 3. 1, 3, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4, 3.
All right, we're not the.
So I'll go back round form for me. 1 seemed like the best, most well-rounded, like unoffensive. Then a 2 wasn't great. It had a lot of like really young, grainy, like weedy notes. Like I said, Adrian, here on this last thing, tastes like dark grains. So I didn't love that. But like 4 was just so. 1, 2, and 4 had very similar flavor profiles, I'll say. But 4, hot, dude. Hot for no flavor, So I can't in all like I like the flavors that were there, but like
Right.
even if you like the flavors, if it burns your mouth off, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But number 3 was just a flavor I don't like. 3, it's not me, baby. Like it's probably better. It's definitely better than 4. Like from a put together standpoint of like somebody made this drink and like if you like those flavors, it's better. But god damn it, I just don't like the flavors of 3. So that's me.
That's fair.
All right.
So if there was a last place tie between 4 and 3, obviously my points saved 3 from being cleared at last.
But I mean that's fair because like I said, I think 3 is probably better.
And
It's
they
just-
say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and
All right. Well,
wait.
so I was. All right. I'm gonna do 4.
Adrian swooped in and saved number 3, man.
Yeah.
So number 4 is our first time we've ever had
Mhm.
Blue Run.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Blue
Which is
Run. Blue Run what?
The High Rye. Blue Runs are kind of a big deal nowadays. They're new.
Yeah, they're like for a cheap option. How much was
No,
that?
they're
That
not
was like
cheap.
what?
They're not cheap.
That's
Number
the
3,
cheap
so the one that...
Oh,
so I think I was right about why this tastes the way it does. Is High West Campfire. It's literally supposed to taste like a campfire, so I happen to be right about
tastes
that.
like burning Band-Aids.
So,
Salmon on a...
keep in mind that this is not a bourbon. It is a blend of rye, bourbon, and scotch.
And
Expletive deleted.
Wow.
Scotch. Alright, 2
yeah,
is the one we've had before. Cody, I think
like
you'll appreciate this one.
Maybe that's why it was my number 1. We'll see.
It's my bottle of High Rye Redemption Bourbon, which means the winner today is High West Bourye. Ricky, wake the hell up.
No!
It
Fuck you, I'm going to bed.
it is a half mixture between rye and bourbon. Is the number 1. So
that shouldn't have won.
the
but it
theme
did.
here, hybrids. 2 of these are high rye. It's as close as I could get to filling out the theme. But yeah, this is half bourbon, half rye. This is half bourbon, half rye. Or third bourbon, third rye, and third scotch. God, I called it on that one. But I wouldn't have thought this would be number 1. I would have thought this would be just kind of a whatever.
You know what?
Redemption, we've liked that in the past, so I'm not surprised it got number 2. But at the same
My
time,
number 1?
it wasn't. It didn't impress like it did, I think, the first time we had it. I'm disappointed with the Blue Run. I hoped for a heck of a lot more out of that one. It's not supposed to, it's not like they're... It's not what most people would pick out of the Blue Run lineup, but I hoped for more. So...
So yeah, no, I could actually see that of even being like a scotch of 3.
I didn't even know that had scotch in it. I thought it was rye, bourbon, and like American single malt.
Yeah, I
But
didn't.
it had scotch in it, so that was...
But hey, listen,
I'm proud that I got that.
Hey, well, you're right.
It's the one time. The rest of everything else tonight I've been wrong about. So regardless, even I mean, I don't think any of us are clamoring to try these again. These were not.
Don't like any of them. That
I am sympathetic. I mean, the Bourye grew on me after my tongue cooled down. By the way, this is only 46%. Why did it taste so damn high? This one is.
Yeah.
This one's 52. So what's this one?
Is that the blue note?
55.
Is that the blue
Run?
Yeah.
Blue Run?
None of these were that high, but man, we were having some heat issues.
I
think the problem is that they're not
with
balanced. They didn't absorb that heat.
I had problems. The Blue Run was just fucking hot.
It's real hot, yeah, but I mean, it was only a couple percent higher than the Redemption, and that's not hot. You know, it's like
and it was weird with the Redemption because I had just finished my own bottle and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. That one,
it's literally the same store pick too, just a later bottle.
Mine aged cooler.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, Indiana store pick. I don't know.
Hey,
This
Ricky,
the Bourye
right now.
Yeah, dude.
Bourye's from New York. The Campfire was from Ohio, Utah.
How much did you give me if I was a kid? Like a giant bowl of cheese curd when I was like, there you go. Go to town.
I'll give you $20.
I would too.
You see, viewers, this is the part of the night where Cody gets hungry and just starts saying, "Wouldn't you like to have?" And this names foods, and it doesn't stop.
Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
you're wrong.
Who amongst you would not pay $20 to have
Most
a
of
big
them.
bowl of cheese curds?
Most of them. Another set done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are the good bourbons coming?
You know what, Cody?
Oh, wow.
Kiss my rumpus.
Hey Adrian, what would your computer say if I just poured this on?
It probably would say, "I don't
Wow.
like this very much. Please stop."
Would it say, okay, I'm gonna try it.
Beep bop boop does not compute.
Like, oh, this
Bad
is
juju.
like...
God, my tongue is just. It's like trying to cleanse. It's like, you know, you get lactic acid after a workout, and it's like you just can't quite get it out.
Don't talk about things I don't understand. I haven't worked out since I was like 24. What was the other one, Adrian? I have a bad case of diarrhea. I was robbed by 2 men. And what was the other? Oh, I can't stand the sight of you. I can't stand the sight.
Take anything you want.
Take anything you want.
Cody is talking about weird Japanese sing-along videos.
It's like in English. I can't stand the sight of you. Take anything you want. I have a bad case of diarrhea. Look it.
Oh boy.
I should make a
like I
can't.
can't.
Man.
No, I understand what you're saying, Adrian. I'm not giving you shit.
I know.
Because like I've said 100 times too,
Why?
where I'm trying to think of something and I'm like, oh, is this one more complex than this one? But it's like, oh, well, no, don't judge it on that. Judge it on whether you like it more or not. You know?
Well, okay.
Twitch streams, cocksuckers
That you watch.
Shut up. of literal Zoomers that I like. They're like 26. White dog.
I know.
I gave it to Cody and I only paid $10 for it and I didn't want it back. Now it's gonna sit on my shelf.
Well, you can mix it. You know, you can bring it to the
No.
cabin, and we'll mix it with.
Mix it with whatever we want to ruin. Hey Wes, you like that Coca-Cola? No, you don't.